Hello everyone, it's Quick Flash back with another update video. This update is version 0.2.11. I'll kind of combine it with 0.2.1. Basically, version 0.2.10, that just added a kind of feed forward for angle. This kind of revamps all of that. This is just more angle related code. If you don't fly angle, then this won't relate to you, but if you do, this should hopefully we're going to see if it's worth our time. So what I've done is, like before, how we have the PIDs low and the PID high for angle. You have a feed forward low and a feed forward high, and the feed forward low actually affects the angle code, whereas the feed forward, the F angle high, is the actual feed forward that your normal PID controller uses. And this is set entirely dependent of your normal feed forward, so this F angle high will never affect your yaw. The feed forward you put on yaw will affect yaw, like your normal feed forward. This will only affect pitch and roll, and if you're in NFE mode, where it's only angle on your roll, then this won't affect pitch, and it would be normal pitch that would affect pitch. So the normal pitch feed forward would affect your pitch. So this is just for pitch and roll, and it adds a little bit of feed forward. I know this is what EmuFlight recently allowed you to do in some of their test versions, so I decided, hey, why don't I give it a try? Heard it might be good. Added another feed forward, and this feed forward is just, as you move your stick more, it should make your angle feel a bit more quick and responsive if that's what you want. And then on top of that, I've added an angle expo. And this angle expo just adds an exponential curve to your angle if you set this anything above 0. So that just means that instead of your angle being linear, so instead of just when you move your stick 10%, you've moved 10% of your total pitch angle or roll angle. This now allows you to go, oh, I pitch and it's only 30% of my total. It's more exponential, more like the normal exponential curves. And so now you can actually have exponential in angle mode, so that your pitch and roll angle aren't just linear. That should be kind of cool. Before, you could only do this with your transmitter and setting up expo in your transmitter. And again, this only works while you're in angle mode, so if you're flying it in NFE mode, that won't work. Something else that I did is I removed, hey, look at that, there's no more horizon strength. I got rid of horizon strength because it was coded in such a way that horizon strength was the exact same thing as the old angle strength. It did the exact same thing, so I just made your P replace the angle strength. So now your P angle replaces that, and the horizon transition still affects things like it would normally. None of the rest of the horizon code has changed. But yeah, so I've made those changes. If you want more aggressive angle, you can fly with more, play around with the F with your feed forward in angle and as well as in the normal code. So hopefully you all like that. If you don't think this feed forward in angle mode is worth it at all, then I'll get rid of it. No need having extra complication when we don't need it. But if it really does work well, I'll keep it in there. Also, just help me find some good defaults for the angle code would be nice. I don't really know right now. The defaults are what I have. So as you can see, the P is at 100, I is at 50, D is at 10 for low, and then high it's 35, 0, and 1. And then the F for angle is 10 for low, and then high is 80. Let me know if that's any better. The angle expo is set for 30 by default. Not sure if it's good to set any angle expo by default. Maybe it is. That's another thing to let me know. But those are the defaults for now. Yeah, thanks for helping me test, and have a good one, everyone. Enjoy 2.11.